I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh god, that'd be like a horrible feeling, to be honest.
I know, but it'd be funny as hell.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I have those feelings. Speaking of which, it brings me up a story about my mother actually buying a laptop, and the first thing that happens within the next few days is that the laptop becomes blue screened. That thing was incapable of working after that, and that's because I had to like work around it.
So, Tama,
Yep.
everything worked perfectly.
Mm.
I don't know why that was so difficult.
Well, worked out perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, all right. So, like a couple days ago, I tried to stream on Kick because
Yep.
fuck Twitch.
Yeah.
Just saying, like yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's been a debate on my side, but I just didn't have the time.
Scully switched over to YouTube. Anyways, hey, so welcome everyone to the Outlawz Podcast. It really does mean a lot that you're here. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Um, yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna be here doing this thing. I am on a time crunch. I can't be here until like dusk, and I say that
Mhm.
because I'm gonna go on a hike. So yeah, and actually, fuck it. Like I'm already sorry. I just got home, so like I'm strapped. Like
Well, you are prepared for any no squares, that's for sure.
grandma.
Uh, just remember, you gotta know the no square. But as far as I know, I'm not gonna sing it, but you get my drift.
Touch me
You look
there. That's my yes square.
Oh yeah. No, no,
Ugh.
no, touch me there. No, no, no square. I don't know. He goes on. It's a whole song.
Okay, so we have nothing scheduled. I didn't
Mhm.
even expect us to do a podcast because you been busy and shit. So
Yeah, I've been AFK because I've been studying off my ass.
yeah. But hey, to anyone who is seeing this as of right now, October 4th, 2023, so next month on the 4th, there's going to be a nationwide uh, emergency broadcast test alert system. It's going to be played on all radios, all phones, TVs, etc. Actually, I think they're going to do two sets of them,
Hmm.
and I think one of them is for like the nuclear emergency broadcast system.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all run through like Theme and another organization. So I think they're doing two.
Mm,
Yeah,
it's crazy. I'm guessing they
yeah.
really are preparing. That's for sure. If you know that they're testing it.
And I mean, like, fuck, I've been telling you guys this for a while now.
Oh yeah, you've been quite up to date, honestly, because I couldn't see the past news for these past few weeks. Like honestly,
Yeah.
and that's why I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. I didn't even know that, and it's because I keep up with the news.
So, all right. The hike I'm gonna go on.
Hmm.
Let's say it's in an hour, right?
Hmm.
It's like an hour hike. Do I start drinking alcohol now or after?
I would say after, personally,
So
but
everyone place your votes. Tama votes after. All right, all the votes are tallied. I'm drinking now.
I was like, nah, fam. It's like ain't waiting.
Damn it. I'll be back. I need a
Right.
glass.
Ah, a lovely glass for a lovely gentleman. That's what I say. Yeah. If anybody's seen my camera kind of wiggly waggly, it's probably because I do need to update with that.
Wiggle waggle.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little. Right now, it's debating whether it's living or not. On your side, it's perfect, but the other webcam is not really.
Are you talking on the Outlawz side or your own personal?
My own personal.
Ah,
Yeah. It's I've realized I took in many searches and it's just a webcam issue. I honestly. It's not on my end. Like on the PC wise. It's just the webcam has like a lot of bad reviews, how it just stutters. So I might have to invest on a new one later on. Or just another camera.
so if you're gonna invest in another camera,
Mm-hmm.
I know a really good one. I'm trying to save up for it right now. It does a 360. You can hold up a whiteboard and it'll track the whiteboard, or you can make it track your own face.
Nice.
I
What
want it.
what brand? What brand is that?
I have no idea. It's on Amazon and it costs like $300.
God damn. Well,
Yeah,
that's actually a decent price, but it is pretty expensive though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Except since I haven't been doing like a lot of content shit, I've been focusing my efforts in real life.
Yeah.
Um, I'm trying to like pay off like equipment like shop vacs, brushes, and shit like that for my chimney cleaning business, along
Mhm.
with some other shit. I've also bought a couple other guns.
Nice.
I also started buying Christmas presents early, but don't tell my family. Fuck, they're probably watching.
Like I see you. Where's my Christmas gift? It's like
You
it's
want
like you
one?
have to wait.
You want one?
Oh no, it's all good.
No, I get you something good, something that you would actually appreciate and enjoy. I
Yeah,
shit you not,
it's
I will.
I know you would, but then I feel like obligated to give you something. That's
No,
why I'm
I
like,
give you something that's like cheap as fuck, but you would appreciate it and enjoy it and you'll like it, and then I'll probably get you something else. So like be like, what the fuck, Aries? You know, like imagine you get like two packages in the mail and like open up on Christmas and you're like, okay, and then you open one up on Christmas, it's like, oh my god, it's this beautiful thing. It's handcrafted and carved out of metal or something like that. And you're like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. I just want to cry in tear joys of happiness. You open the other one up and you're like, burn it with fire! What the
Oh god, I think that reminds me of Terrorizer. I remember specifically that incident happened to him. Hey, hold up.
Sorry, un momento, por favor.
My apologies.
It's all
Uh
good.
It reminds me of Terrorizer. Okay, I'm going back to the story. Terrorizer had like this opening gift with all his audience, and when he was opening them all, the first thing that came in was a war helmet, and it was not a good war helmet. It was like, what the? And then everything just cuts out after that. And I'm pretty sure it was a dark joke, but it was also like a history, I guess. The helmet had history, but he couldn't show like literally what like was given to him. So he's like, "All right, guys, I can no longer receive gifts from y'all because of this
Yeah,
incident." Oh, god damn.
yeah. But like that's the shit I would do. So hey, you know neighbor, right?
Yeah,
Of course you fucking do. What the fuck?
yeah, I
I
do.
I pulled a blonde moment there.
Yeah, I was like, I
Yeah,
do.
how many podcasts did we do with neighbor?
I think we did it with three, four,
We've
maybe.
done like
Yeah,
7.
yeah.
Like,
Okay, yeah, that's
of
one.
course you fucking know it. Anyways, so in this little paper bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
I almost dumped it all over my lap. But in this paper set, I got speed loaders,
Mm-hmm.
and these are specifically for 7.62 times 39. So, AK-47 ammunition. But
Damn.
these speed loaders, what the little cool thing is, like, obviously I own multiple AK-47s. Neighbor, he bought an AK because I made him jealous,
Mm-hmm.
but he also bought an SKS, which is also chambered in 7.62 times 39. So I gave him speed clips for it. I
Nice.
sent them 5 in the mail. And he
That's
was like,
pretty interesting.
now I know your address too, Aries. And I'm like, no, you don't, fucker. And he's like, how not? And he looks at the, and he's like, motherfucker. Because I sent it from a post office. And it's like, I'm not going to say how many towns over it is, but, but,
Some
even my name is Aries MF on it. Like, so,
yeah,
yeah.
a PO box is pretty safe. For sure, if you
No,
go to the right place, if
I
you
don't even
actually
have a
like.
P.O. box.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I just utilized the post office. That's it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
and
know
then when I
that.
get mail there at that post office, there's people who drive to my town, so I just get all the fucking mail that I get.
Damn. Okay, your system is quite different compared to ours.
Safety,
You need like,
motherfucker.
oh yeah, ours is like you have to make a PO box if you wanna, be private, of course, or
Oh
where
yeah,
we live.
but for me, like I can have it sent to a specific address, which I just have like my name or username on, and then people just bring it to me.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, because stalkers.
Oh yeah, big time. I don't
Yeah,
blame you on that part.
and I mean like, hey, I got I got this cool ass knife recently.
Hmm.
Fucking, it's got a hole in it, see through. But
Hmm.
more importantly, on the blade, it has two bucks.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's blurry or not, but yeah, it has two bucks bucking.
That looks
Like,
awesome.
yeah,
I used to
this,
have one a long time ago though, but I don't know what I did with it.
yeah, but this knife is so fucking dangerous because like when you try and close it, you can close it on the wood like that.
Damn.
Like, yeah, yeah. So it'll just like come attached in your pocket, and it. This is by far the sharpest fucking knife I have.
That's good. I
I
know that if you apply a whetstone, that can help sharpen the knife as well too.
Well, the whetstone is like, all right, so that's like finer shit. I
Yeah.
actually have sharpeners that have three stages.
Hmm.
So when you go through it, it will sharpen it, fine it, and then uh like prime it, I guess you can say.
Oh, okay. I think I know which ones you're talking about. I've
Yeah,
seen them before. They're pretty interesting. They help a lot.
yeah. But have you ever used it on a machete?
Nope, but
It is
I'm pretty
fun as
intrigued.
fuck.
I'm not
So
surprised.
so I actually had to do this recently. I had a skunk in one of the chicken coops at like 3 in the fucking morning.
Hmm.
And I needed the weapon. I can't shoot it. So I walked out, have the sharpener and the machete, and I'm just going like that, fucking sharpening it. And the neighbors on my side, they like are watching me, and I'm like, enjoy the fucking show. Like just going at it. And I get into the chicken coop with the skunk, and the skunk is a baby, like a teenager.
Hmm.
So obviously I don't want to kill it, but at the same time, it's gonna kill my chickens, so I gotta get it the fuck out.
Hmm.
So I open the door and shit, and the skunk is cornered, and I'm trying to like get get it through the door.
Hmm.
And the skunk did like the cutest little move to try and intimidate me. So uh like from the camera to where I am is like how close the skunk is to me, but I'm standing above it because it's on the ground. The fucking
Hmm.
skunk just like fucking digs its claws into the ground like at me, and I just stand there and I'm like, you want to die or you want to leave? And I'm holding the door with the machete. And like and the skunk's like, once it did the move, they'd like try and scare me, and then notice it didn't. It's just like, oh fuck, I gotta go.
Sometimes animals like to, I guess, prey on their dominance, but sometimes you gotta establish your dominance to
Yeah,
win.
but like it's been coming back, so I just been waiting, staying awake like 3 a.m. outside on my porch getting drunk. and then
Mhm.
I'd see the lights come on because the motion sensor. And
Mhm.
then as soon as it gets to the chicken coop, I'm like, run, motherfucker, run! I don't
I
know.
can imagine.
I'm
Oh
just
god.
psychotic.
That's fair. You gotta protect your chickens, that's for sure.
Yeah, because I mean, like, fuck buying eggs. They're expensive.
Oh yeah, dude, big time. Without a doubt. I know some people, some farmers right now are even like kind of pissed off because they're kind of being undercut.
Yeah,
So, and supposedly it's the retailers, like the people that are selling the eggs, that are overpricing it. It's kind of not like the issue with the inflation part on that one. It's just they just overpricing it right now.
yeah. But you know what else is fucked up about it?
Hmm.
So when it comes to the egg crisis,
Mm-hmm.
um, they were trying to there's like a whole chicken crisis to thing going across America, and it did affect me.
Damn.
Uh, but we switched and we got it good. The thing
Mm-hmm.
about it was, it's like last December, they made it so they put less protein in the food, and they were trying to make it so like the food that we would feed our chickens
Mm-hmm.
would be less high in protein, so our chickens would stop laying eggs.
Oh, so they tried to be a little sneaky
Yes.
and just try to screw you all over with that.
But see, it happened nationwide.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did they get receive a fine or anything, or was
No,
there any like, oh,
no
so they just got away
repercussions.
with it?
Yeah, they got away with it. Here's the
That's
thing
messed
though.
up.
And we switched brands, and the other brands are just working fine.
No, that's good. It's better to switch your brand than have stick with the brand you have.
Yeah.
There's even alternatives, so it's not like, you're out of luck if the other brands were to, screw you over.
Yeah, so if you like drinking beer, what I recommend is not drinking Bud Light and switching to anything fucking else.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Well,
Fuck
that's
Bud
up to
Light.
you. It's up to y'all preferences on that one. Political wise,
No,
you
it's
can
not
touch
about
it.
political. It's about like it's bigger than that.
Mm,
It's like holding your ground and standing for what is right. Like, do you
mm.
want companies to just constantly shove politicized messages down your fucking throat, or have them just advertise their product?
Just advertising in general, dude. Because
Exactly.
honestly, it doesn't matter whether which political movement or side you choose.
Yeah.
They still put it off your throat, regardless of whether you agree with the political move or not. It's
Yeah.
just oversaturated. Like, honestly, like, bruh, you're just using it for profit. Where's just, the actual genuine company that they're promoting themselves?
Yeah. So,
Or
for example, I don't give a fuck if you are LGBTQ and A plus plus plus. I don't give a fuck. Marry who you want, fuck who you want, do what you want. I don't care. It's your
Mhm.
life. Do you? But why do we need it in a beer commercial? Why do we need it in a video game or a movie commercial?
Oh yeah, like other categories, like
Yeah, like why do
rather.
we need it in OBS Studio?
Mhm.
Like what the fuck? It is a product, right? So like imagine your product is ammunition, right? You
Mhm.
manufacture ammo.
Yeah.
It's a bullet.
Oh yeah.
Why why put like a fucking message on it saying we support LGBTQ and A? Like,
Oh yeah, that looks wrong in its own way, to be
yeah,
honest.
but that's what I'm saying. Like OBS Studio, their Discord
Hmm.
server, it has the pride flag on it.
Mm.
Like, why do companies gotta like do this? Just like fucking advertise your product. That's it.
Oh yeah, it is a mixed feelings. Like honestly, even some LGBT community members kind of question whether the promotion itself, whether it's genuine or not genuine, because
Yeah.
it's like I said, every company just wants to promote it because of money.
Yeah,
That's all that
exactly.
is. That's what pisses off a lot of people. I get you. There is a sentiment on showing support, but it's not a real sentiment, like a real support, because it's just profits to them.
Yeah.
honestly, at the end of the day. And
Like
that's
when
what
when
pisses
did
off a lot of
commercials go
people.
from like Jacqueline's beef jerky, like
Hmm.
Jacqueline's beef jerky messing with Sasquatch. When did
Oh
it go
yeah,
from that to like Dylan Mulvaney?
I don't know. That's a question. It like I said, there's other questions, including other than the LGBT community, that can
Yeah,
makes you think too, as well
yeah,
as political movements, as well as like let's just say what they call it, the straight people, right? Same
yeah,
thing, same concept. It's like why promote Christianity? Why promote this? I'm like, bruh, just promote your product the way you actually intended it since the
yeah.
beginning.
So for example, let's say it's a church, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna advertise the religion.
yeah.
You're not gonna advertise the brownies that you baked 4 years ago for the LGBTQ community when it was 1736.
Hmm.
Like, yes, things get outdated as fuck, but at the
Hmm.
same time, you need to keep up with the new system, the new millennium, the new advertising streak. And
Hmm.
like, if you pick a side, then it's just creating more of a divide. We
Oh
need
yeah, it's
everyone to
always.
be together, not separated, picking sides.
Oh yeah, that's kind of hard, regardless, because it's a gray area that a lot of people have valid reasons, but unvalid reasons, of course, too. So it's
Yeah,
kind of like we don't know an answer yet, but hopefully there should be in the near future. Hopefully, we hope, but it's going to be a long way from now.
yeah. Like, for example, they made beer. That was their one job, just beer. They were the number one beer company in America. And now they're about to have a foreclosure.
Oh yeah.
But here's the other thing. It's not just like all the fucking redneck motherfuckers that stop drinking the beer. The people who are LGBTQ and A, they stop drinking the beer as well.
Oh yeah, because they. It's probably another reason. I've only known one, so I'm pretty sure you have another one that you've known.
Yeah, it's
So.
because they didn't support Dylan Mulvaney.
Oh yeah, that one, and I
Yeah,
heard that. Yeah, okay, yeah, we pretty are on track then. Yeah, this
yeah,
because they retracted their statement then. Yeah,
yeah, but
I
they didn't
remember
show any
reading that.
support. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that was the Two-Face situation that pissed off everyone
yeah,
because it's like if you're gonna support it, you might as well go all the way. Don't just
yeah,
retract and say, "Oh, I'm sorry because of this." I'm like, no, that shows a lot of sentiment saying you're only caring for the money. That's it in
yeah.
general.
It's like breaking into someone's house and like, give me all your fucking money. Oh, you have kids? Okay, give me all the TVs.
Yeah. That's the one thing I hate about companies is like I'm not like just retracting from everybody saying that like hey, I'm not showing against anything with the LGBT community. No, it's not that. It's the sentiment that goes behind those companies. Those genuine like hey, do you support me or do you not? And I hate the fact that it's like one day you're like oh this and that, and next day it's like ah fuck you. I was like dude, make up your mind. And honestly, it would be better support if a company was just honest. Like that's all it is, honest with themselves. If they ain't honest and just playing the trend, yeah, you're just one of the other few companies that I just don't care about no more.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, when you advertise your product,
Hmm.
you're advertising your product. You're not advertising a community or a political agenda or something entirely different. You're
Hmm.
advertising your product, and the best way to advertise your product is with comedy or like
Oh yeah.
catchy marketing schemes, as in like, "Are you in good hands?"
Hmm.
That, or 15% can save you. You see what I'm saying? Like, these because they are catchy.
Oh yeah. It's like I think they need to revamp their own system of how they promote it. Like
Yeah.
it
So,
rewarded to the point where it says, "Hey, we're all equal." That's it.
yeah,
Like there's no like buts or ifs saying I support this or I support that because then it's just leaving a divide regardless of which
yeah. Like,
situation.
I support beer. You should only drink beer responsibly, legally, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, be over 21 or over. Don't drive during, after, or yeah, that's it. You know, just common
Mm-hmm.
fucking sense. Like, it doesn't matter what you put in your body or what you put into someone else's body.
Mm-hmm.
It's beer.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, just fucking. I'm
I
sorry.
honestly, even when people debate to say, where's the support? It's like, honestly, a company needs to say it out loud. They can't just hide in the shadows saying, put it where your mouth. What's the term? Put your money what your mouth is worth. I guess you can say. If you're not gonna be honest, there's no point of being honest no more. But if you're honest, people know who you are and will keep you in mind.
But at the same time, like, why does a fucking company have to support something? Like, all right, for example, let's say
Mm-hmm.
Guinness, right? That beer company.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck do they need to support who is running in the 2024 presidential election?
Oh yeah, 100%. I do agree with you. It's like why do they have to support any politics and regardless of the situation? Honestly, that's also a thing that came into my mind. Why should companies even support politics to begin with?
Yeah,
They
like,
should have just focused on the people, the community. That's what they should have focused on.
yeah, exactly. Like, if you have a good product, it's gonna sell.
Mm-hmm.
The way to get your product out there to more is running promotions. Like, all right, let's say you run a kayaking service
Mm-hmm.
and people love your kayaks, just lifetime warranties on them. You know, they're guaranteed not to break at all.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to sell more kayaks if all the kayakers have your kayaks?
Mm-hmm.
Easy. You run a promotion saying 50% off, and then some fucking suburban housewife is going to be like, "Ooh, kayaks."
Yeah, there's always going to be a product for something. It's just a matter of just staying out of certain things that you should have not belonged to begin with.
Yeah, but that's just a thing. Like running actual good fucking promotions or like hosting events. Like if you're running a kayak event, make a bunch of fucking little kid kayaks and then like, you know, rent out a fucking lake in a public park and just like, hey, bring your family. We're going kayaking. You can use our kayaks for free. We want them
Oh
back
yeah.
though. You know?
It, it's understanding, but yeah, right now everything's on a gray area. Right now, things are just tensed up because you already know war's coming already around the corner, so it's
Dude,
not a surprise.
you
People are.
have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the United States is projecting to shut down the United States, and there's going to be a worldwide shutdown.
Oh yeah.
No, like I have this feed up on my screen right now. 45
Mm-hmm.
minutes ago, worldwide shutdown. This will happen.
Oh yeah. I'm not surprised.
Like this is my feed, and like I've been seeing like a lot of shit. Like, did you know we even launched an ICBM?
Nope.
Yeah, we launched an ICBM, one of the Minutemen. It had multiple fucking warheads on it.
Oh god. It's bound. I guess we all don't know specifically, so it's crazy how like very little information is being brought out.
Yep. And then Oprah and The Rock just got secretly outed because of the Maui fires.
Oh yeah, big time. I kind of like, god damn. I'm like, but it makes sense because, dude, how is it that you protect one area but not like helping out others? It's like, and then you're asking the public,
Yeah,
saying, "Hey, we need money." I was like, "God, you got money.
yeah.
Literally, you two got money. Why aren't you helping?"
Who's the number one richest woman in the world? Huh.
Right?
I think she's worth like a couple billion, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
That pisses me off. I was like, God damn, woman, you have enough to
And aren't
like literally.
we in a recession?
Yeah. That's what hurts. I was like, bruh, all of us are in a recession. I was like, not a lot of us can just offer money for free for y'all.
You
That's
know,
like very insensitive.
It's like I have like $2 billion. Hey guys, man, I broke my pocket knife. I need like $2 million.
Oh yeah. It's like imagine being in a chair. It's like, oh no, the world is in a disaster. Oh, I can't imagine how much we're needed of cash.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
imagine that. Just them just thinking that like, yeah, we're poor just like you. They're not.
Yeah, like, hey guys, I just had to use some of my matches. You can see like there's a couple matches missing from this, and like these are premium matches. You see how it says thank you? These guys, they're proud of you for using these matches. Since I had to use some, this packet's basically worthless, so I need to buy more matches. Can I have a couple $1 million? I started the GoFundMe,
Literally.
and all the
Oh,
profits would go to these matches and my wallet.
that's what I
Mainly
hate
my wallet.
about like, yeah.
And guess what? You didn't even know. I had three lighters right next to the matches. Like, hey, welcome to the internet. Everything you
Yeah.
see on the internet is true.
Ah, yeah. Like honestly, that situation made me laugh. I was like, "Ha!" It's like they're screaming about like actually finances when you know they are the profit, the help. I was like, honestly, it just pisses me off. I can understand other companies, like rich companies, like let's just say they pour all their assets in one egg basket and they're trying to make profit that way. But if they're not, and let's just say they're just earning it and they have money to spend, what's the point of doing that or like saying that?
So, how do you get rich?
Buy more, then sell more.
You buy stocks of companies and sell those stocks
Mm-hmm.
when it gets really high. And then when it
Mm-hmm.
drops down low again, you buy more stocks. And then when it gets really high again, you sell the stocks. And then when it gets down low, buy a lot
It's like
stocks.
it's yeah, it's like an infinite loop if you know people that actually will give you tips on that.
You can actually set up a fucking goldfish and do it.
Oh yeah.
Microsoft did that, but you can also set up an AI system and
Mm-hmm.
just do that shit. Cool little fun side note here. The stock market is actually a lot easier to use and manipulate. Uh, I recommend uh, buying the stock. It's pretty good at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not joking. That's an actual stock. I shit you not.
Like CUM.
Yes, I shit you not. It's an actual stock.
God
Yeah, it's an actual
damn.
stock.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That is what. Okay, what a way to say that to your own friends is like, yeah, as like I've been investing, I got money. I was like, how did you invest the comp stock? I'm like, what? The
I own
comp stock?
49% of the stock.
Yeah. Imagine their faces like, you know porno? I'm like, no, no, it's just the comp stock. I'm like, we ain't gonna question after that. Just turns. Uh,
So, uh, fuck.
mm,
I'm trying to figure out what the actual company is. No, it's an actual. Okay, so I'm getting like a lot of sexual shit,
mm-hmm.
but that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, Google will do that to you, honestly. Even the name just throws it off. I'm not surprised.
It's an actual fucking stock, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised.
So what I'm getting here on this is a stock. A stock. This is the actual fucking thing. It says a stock is come divided, which means with dividend. When
Uh,
a company has declared that there will be a dividend in the future, but has not yet paid it out. But that's not what I'm talking about. there's a stock like I actually don't know any other stocks. I don't even know the GameStop stock.
Oh yeah. Well, GameStop and Cash App and other places just called GameStop. It's weird,
No,
but
there's acronyms for it.
oh yeah, there was another called no, that's AMD. No, but that's the wrong one. Um, yeah, there's an acronym. I just can't remember the acronym when you think about it.
Oh,
Are
got
you
it.
sure you're not invested with
I
those?
I got
That stock that has collecting of toys, maybe. I'm just kidding,
grandma. No, but
because the common stock seems a little, you know,
I got it. So the
um,
actual company's
explicit.
name,
I guess you can say.
the actual company's name is Cummins Inc.
Are you muted? Oh yeah, you muted yourself, Aries.
I did. I did. Hello.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry. Keybinds. Uh,
Ah.
but so the actual company,
Mm-hmm.
I found it. It's Cummins Inc.
Okay, it just makes me kind of. It just gets getting worse and worse, but I can understand. Oh,
The FRA acronym is CUM.
yep.
I shit you not. But as of right now, it is 215.40 euros. It is down by negative 1.70, so that is a 0.78% today, which is September 10th, 2023.
God damn.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I can see why. But what stock which place are you investing on the stock is the question, because I know there's many places, but I've never seen Comstock, that's for sure. Yeah.
Sorry, the name. Uh, but yeah,
But
um, you can you can find it, like you can go on the like certain websites if you actually wanted to start investing.
mhm. Which ones would you best recommend? Because I know certain ones are kind of
Yeah, no, for fuck's sake,
tricky.
Comstock right now. Like, okay, so the max chart, okay? I'll check I can't screenshot it and send it to you. But
Mm-hmm.
so in 2007, they were at a 50 rating, okay?
Mm-hmm.
50. So like that's like the company just starting, okay? So like between 2006, 2007, they were at like 0%. By 2007, they're at 50. As of today, they are over 200. So they have an incline going steadily up, but there's also like those little drops in between, but it's going straight the fuck up, basically. So if you invested in it right now and just held it for a while, it's bound to go up. Like all time. Okay, so for the stock of all time,
Mm-hmm.
it is at a plus 205.85, which equals to a percentage of 2,155.50%.
Mm.
I don't even
Damn.
know what the fuck this company does.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It says Cummins Inc.
Yeah,
I don't even know what it is about either. Corporation designs, manufactures, distributes engines. Actually, it says it right here. Filtration, power generation products.
yeah,
Ah, that's crazy. Okay. So it handles electrical power, that's one of them. And that's trucks, including lead to, so including engines and equipment, other varieties of equipment, I guess. Oh, air handling? God damn.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay,
see,
yeah, they
but
have a
see,
variety.
here's something else that a lot of people don't even fucking consider, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Here's a get rich quick scheme that isn't quick at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, here's a little family drama of Aries. Story time.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, Tommy, can you see me right now?
I see. Yeah, I can see.
Haven't I lost a lot of fucking weight?
Yeah, you looked a little more different than how you were
was,
back a while back.
I was fucking chunky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like go on to Twitch and look at my old fucking clips. I was sitting here like, don't, you
Mm-hmm.
know, fucking,
Yep.
here's a dildo. When I was a little kid and still like in elementary, I was like fat as fuck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, my ex stepfather, he had stocks in a company and he sold every single one of the stocks. He had 21 stocks in the company. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot for a company. He had 21 and he sold every single one for $20. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of those stocks now would have made us multi-millionaires
Damn.
because the company was Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah,
and I'm guessing he might have sold it off too late or too early.
way the fuck too early. Because this was before they even like had Redbox. You
Oh
remember
yeah.
you remember how they had like a website you could go and order movies and it would be delivered to your house in DVDs?
Oh yeah. They're still invested here a little bit,
It
but
was
it's dying
before
out.
that.
Yeah.
It was before that.
Oh damn. I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I remember it was like a hot thing during that time. I remember as being young. I think was I in high school with Redbox? No,
Well,
maybe in
Redbox
college.
did come out during like high school era for us, but
Uh,
before Redbox, like years before that,
mm-hmm,
Netflix was becoming a thing, and they were like, selling fucking DVDs out of like a location or whatever, and then they
mm-hmm,
implemented an online service. So then they just
mm,
had to do distribution before they even switched to online service, or where they had like machines up like Redbox. Before they even did any of that shit,
mm-hmm.
he had stocks in Netflix, and he sold every single one of them for $20.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
That's really gotta hurt. I honestly felt that pain too about GameStop.
Yep.
Honestly, like when it boomed out of nowhere, I had stocks in GameStop. I knew I was losing money, but I just like threw it all away before it boomed itself, which still pisses off me every day.
You know what pisses me the fuck off?
Oh.
These two fucking things, okay?
Hmm.
When we were fleeing from my ex stepfather,
Mm-hmm.
we moved to a place in Arizona, and I had an M4A1. I still have it. It's in the room directly behind me. It has an ACOG sight, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I dismantled it because it'd be easier to transport,
Mm-hmm.
and in a box, I found a rubber thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I had no idea what the fuck it went to. I never seen it before in my life. I did not recognize it at all. It was the rubber guard that you have in between your arm and the fucking stock of the gun.
Oh.
I threw that away. Second thing that pisses me off, this lazy boy that's behind me, it
Mm-hmm.
was originally in my living room, but I moved it because we got another couch.
Mm-hmm.
When I moved it, like a couple weeks later, we found this big ass spring.
Mm-hmm.
We had no idea what the fuck it went to. None of us recognized it in any shape or form. We didn't know what the fuck it went to. We threw it away. That
Mm.
spring went to this lazy boy.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like I learned my lesson. I'm just gonna hoard shit now.
Well, don't hoard it too much, but yeah, I get you.
Dude, come on. My room is clean, you
Oh
know?
yeah.
Like, I don't have shit laying on my floor unless I use it daily. It's decoration, or it's an emergency go kit,
Oh,
or it's like cases for guns and stuff.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or you can't see it, but it's directly behind me. A bunch of fucking chains that I use for various needs, and I have no idea where the fuck to put it.
Damn.
Literally, I have no idea where the fuck to put it. I shit you not. You
I'm
remember
surprised.
when we would stream and would play some games, and I'd like fucking throw on some chains on?
Yeah.
That's those chains.
Ah.
I just have no idea what the fuck to do with them. Yeah, I kind of want to go
It can.
hiking with them.
Well, it adds some extra weight for exercising. That's for sure.
Yeah, you want to know how much weight though?
How much?
200 pounds.
The chains?
Mm-hmm.
God damn. It's a
Dude,
lot heavy.
it's 20 feet long.
Oh shit. Okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Like I use this chain to clean my chimney.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
It's long as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. But hey man, like the world is changing fast.
Yep. Pretty
It,
much. Mm-hmm.
there's so much shit going on. You know the Maui fire. You know how Joe Biden went to the fucking Hawaii and gave a little speech about how he had a kitchen fire?
Oh yeah.
He also talked about how like lightning struck the pond and it caught on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And that fire almost hospitalized his wife and children. But his wife was a doctor, so she's able to do doctor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of that happened.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't find any records of any of that shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that it was just written like just for the audience.
Yeah, but like imagine like all right, so let's say there was a shooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a mass shooting event. You know, like let's say there's 3,000 people fucking dead,
Mm-hmm.
more injured. This was like a horrible incident. Like, you know, it was a mass tragedy. Like we're gonna like fucking it's a horrible day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the president went there and said, I shot a gun before. They're scary.
Mm. Yeah, it can pull out a little few strings here and there.
You know, like and then we find out he never shot a gun in his life.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it's what's the word? False pretense, I guess you can say. Like, false
Yeah.
no, I don't know if that's the right term, but false information. That's actually probably the correct word. But
Here's what I said.
mm,
What happens if you lied to a police officer or any government official?
it gets sent to jail for
Fraud.
falsifying your fraud, yeah.
What happens if they lie to us?
Justice.
Qualified immunity, bitch.
Yeah.
So I think any government official, any official, like even police officers,
Mm-hmm.
if we have to follow the law, they have to follow the law as well.
Oh yeah, big time.
So, for example, Donald Trump, he made a statement saying that he could walk down Main Street and shoot a person point blank in the middle of the street and he would not lose any voters.
Oh yeah.
That that shouldn't be acceptable in the first place. But at the same time, if he did it, he's right. He wouldn't lose any voters.
Oh no, dude. This guy also like literally created the Bible. And yet people actually that's a blasphemy for some religions there. And yet people let him get away with that.
Not only that, like fucking nuclear launch codes and what's the fucking resort?
I forgot what it's called. Yeah, yeah, Trump had like the codes there too. I was like, bruh.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. I do not support either party, and I don't care if you support a party or the other. I don't care.
Yeah.
I vote for who I think will run the country the best.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's why I want to sue the federal government because they killed my candidate.
Mm,
They killed my candidate. They literally shot my candidate in a cage. And my candidate was protecting a child.
mm.
R.I.P. Harambe.
Oh. I was like, that sounds familiar. I'm like, I remember someone tried to nominate him as president. It was kind of working for a bit. I was surprised. But yeah, I see why.
Yeah,
I think there was even an incident where what does it call it? These nuts was going to become president or a candidate for presidency,
yeah, but
and it's crazy how the guy's still underage, so he didn't get it. But it shows a lot
yeah,
how crazy people like say like we need a new leader. That's all we need. One that's not very corrupted.
or like Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Oh
fucking
yeah.
uh, became governor of California.
Oh yeah.
Like, damn.
Just remember, it's just the guy's name, so the last name as well too. So don't think about it as if it's racist.
I didn't even say it with an I. I said it with an E. What the fuck?
Some people just misinterpreted that shit. I honestly hate that. And
Uh,
I hear it from other people. It's like, bruh, you're just trying to say his last name. It's not an insult.
there are people who say his last name with an I.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that
Uh,
that when you say it, it's like okay, yeah, that's a bad thing. But
oh yeah, that. But it gets very misinterpreted sometimes by
yeah,
mistake. So
but
it's kind
people
of
are
like,
also just fucking ignorant. Like 16 million American adults believe chocolate milk comes from a brown cow.
yeah, that makes me think about how we know well, how far our education is. I remember specifically there's a statistic that's the right word that apparently everyone's only grade education is close to only a fifth grader level. Yeah, that's how bad it is. I was like, God damn. So if I if I didn't continue my well, it doesn't matter whether you continue your education or not. I think we just remain at that level for a bit, regardless of the situation. It's just God damn, that hurts. I was like, I wonder how far our education did screw us over on that.
Oh, I can fucking tell you some shit on that.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So,
But hmm
the senior year.
hmm
So when I was in public school,
hmm
the senior year of my education, they accused me of cheating.
hmm
The math problem was 2 plus 2,
hmm
and they accused me of cheating.
that's messed up. That's like the easiest like mathematic question ever. Well, to me.
I still don't know the answer. No, I'm joking.
Crazy how like someone can learn math and they accuse you for cheating.
Well, all right. So they treated me like a dumbass and all this other shit, but they
Mhm.
straight up accused me of cheating and they unenrolled me from the school.
That's messed up.
You know
We used
what's
to have a
funny about it though?
mm,
I made more money hourly in a summer than they make in 3 years.
mhm.
Yeah,
I'm burping, but yeah,
yeah.
I
You
can see why.
you remember last year how the school board in my area, they were trying to make a implementation where they were requesting, I think it was $100 million.
Mhm.
Guess how much they're requesting this year?
A billion?
Cut it in half.
Oh, 500,000, basically 500 million.
We don't even have 3,000 kids here.
Damn. Yeah, I can see that there's a bit of oh, what's the term? We have it over here too. We don't know. People spectate it or speculate a lot, but they say money laundry.
Yeah, but
But
more particularly, they want to
mm-hmm.
build a 3-story school.
Mm-hmm.
They want a state of the art everything.
Mm-hmm.
And they say your child's education will greatly improve because of the new equipment that we're going to be able to bring to the table. The staff lounge, okay? I seen the blueprint. The staff lounge
Mm-hmm.
is 2 stories and it's larger than my house. You got to keep in mind, I have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. I have 3 lots, along with the fact that I have a kitchen, dining, living room, along with a fucking wood stove. Uh, there's like fucking one, two, three, 4 fucking closets, and my
Damn.
kitchen is the largest kitchen I have ever had in my entire life. In every
So
house.
they're really going that hard.
Yeah.
Damn. It's
The
like
square footage
rich.
of my house is over 3,000 feet.
So they are going for that. It is not to be an insult, but it's like that rich boy money, or yeah, I think that's the right term. I think some people use.
Yeah, but see, we basically stole this property because before the housing market went skyrocketing, we were
Mm-hmm.
already renting the place and we had a fixed rent.
Mm,
We paid $600 a month for rent.
damn.
We were able to
That's
save up enough money to put a down payment on the house.
god damn. You have more
So
of a steal compared to all of us over here.
that's what I'm saying. And the reason why is because I'm facility maintenance. So the dude who we were renting from, he didn't have to
Mm-hmm.
hire contractors to come out and like fix electrical problems or fix a toilet or fix a sink or fix whatever. He's just like, here's how things worked, okay? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
we had an outlet that went out. I replaced it. All the parts cost me $20. Can you just shake that off our rent? He's like, yeah, sure, yeah. That's how that worked. He loved
Damn.
us. We bought the
Damn.
house, and then 2 months later, his wife died.
Damn.
Yeah,
Whew.
but he was trying to get rid of the house
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't want to die himself and let all his kids fight for the rights of the property.
Oh, so one of those situations.
So he loved us. We already had a deal in place. He
Mm-hmm.
already knew we could handle our shit, and we did good by him.
That's good.
So, like, I
It's
never
good.
discharged a firearm in the house, Like,
Yeah. That's a good thing about it. It's like I hate when people like family members, including any family, can be nasty sometimes when it comes to property. And it's
fuck you, Jennifer.
but yes, I hate that. Like I hate when family fight with each other. I'm like, bruh, at least compromise with each other. Don't just get nasty with each other just because it's just property. Like what
Yeah,
happened to the point of the real family, like being together as a family?
exactly. Yeah. Like, here's a good story. You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna like this, and people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" as well. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we were at my great grandfather's memorial service, Bob Bremer,
Mm-hmm.
and my aunt Jennifer, she was there dressed in scantily clothing, and
Mm-hmm.
the reason why she was is because she was expecting this dude to show up, who's a massive celebrity right now, did Aquaman and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she was expecting him to show up, so she wanted to be like a trophy wife or something like that.
Hmm.
Not knowing that this dude's already fucking married, but whatever. But she was going around to like all the rich people, you know, and like hugging them, putting their faces in her cleavage and shit like that.
Hmm.
But here's her attitude the morning of the memorial service. You gotta keep in mind, I was a little kid back then. We're
Hmm.
at a fucking Denny's. We're in LA. We're at Denny's. I ordered pancakes, bacon, eggs. I
Hmm.
ate the pancakes, I ate the eggs, and now I grab a strip of bacon and I eat it. My Aunt Jennifer starts yelling at me saying that I'm uncivilized, uncultured, and all this shit because I'm apparently supposed to eat bacon with a knife and fork.
That's okay. I don't want to call this out, but I don't. I think that's it's a little racist. I think it personally. But we have a term for that here over here. I don't know, but that's kind of. I'm gonna make it like censored, rich people thing. Not like you know, citizens or like
Yeah,
regular people thing. I'm censoring it because
you're good,
it sounds.
but you are entirely correct because you know the plates I eat on
Mm-hmm.
Blue Willow, the fancy Chinese. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of my plates goes for over $1,000.
Damn.
In my silverware, they're passed down
Mm-hmm.
by generations, just like the plates. The
Mm-hmm.
silverware is actual silver.
Damn.
Yeah,
We used to have silverware. We accidentally threw them away by mistake. So it hurts. It hurts.
what the fuck? I would be
Yeah.
fucking dump. Like, all right, where did you dump the trash? Like,
Yeah. I don't know, but that wasn't me, but more of a family member issue there. So I was like, God damn, you screwed yourself over on that one.
dude, fuck.
Yeah, there are things you kind of wish. There are things in the family I wish they didn't do, but it happened.
It's tis.
Yeah.
No, do that rich thing where they have the finger and they're just like rubbing their finger, like tisk tisk, you know? Like,
Yeah.
oh god. Look, I'm not
Yeah.
rich, okay? I'm not rich. I'm just saying, like, the reason why I have all my shit is because the family members who were elderly and were passing away,
Mhm.
we were the most responsible children out of everyone, so we got all the shit.
Damn.
So that's why I have all this shit, and we use it to be able to preserve it. Otherwise, we have to polish it and clean it and do all that shit.
Hmm.
Because once it oxidizes, then it's turning like green, like the Liberty statue.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Also, cool fun fact: it's healthier for you to eat off of it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because silver, it's actually gives you like a lot of fucking health bonuses. I have a little tub somewhere. I have no idea where the fuck it went,
Hmm.
but I have like a little container, like it's fat blue and a little white lid. It's like silver something. I forget what the fuck it is. But if I get a cut, I can just put that on there like a little bit, like a little bit. Okay.
Hmm.
Like a a dot of super glue, basically. Just a little bit on that.
Hmm.
And it's so much healthier than anything else
Hmm.
because it's silver.
Yeah, silver can help a little bit in a certain extent, just as long as you don't put too much of it, because tetanus that can be a thing.
That's rust.
Well, it depends on certain metal, I
Dude,
think.
you can eat silver.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why it's healthy for you to use silverware
Mm.
because you're digesting parts of silver and it helps clean your body from the inside.
Maybe that's why I've been healthy this whole time because of this silver bracelet.
Actually, yeah, that actually does help. Yeah.
Yeah, this is pure silver. This is pure silver. So it's like, I'm surprised when I first got it.
So this bullet is pure lit. No. So
So, but I'm a walking conductor. I can tell you one thing for sure.
no, actually,
So
silver's not a good conductor.
no, but isn't it gold, right?
Gold is a good conductor, but it's not the best. Copper
Yeah.
is the best.
Oh yeah. It's because I have gold here. That is the thing. I remember I had a lot of jewelry back when I was a kid, and trust me, I was a walking conductor. Like I don't wear them no more, so I put them in a small safe.
Yeah.
But it's like, god damn, dude. Like if people says, yeah, we can hear you cling a mile away.
Dude, that's like me
So
with my keys.
yeah.
Fucking, I have a little keychain, and it's a tour. It's just GX like, th- okay. So you might be wondering why the fuck I had this little keychain of this gun, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's because it's an actual tool. So, for example, okay, I'm gonna take the mag out, right? Gun's
Pew
clear.
pew.
Yeah, gun's clear. I can just take it, put the little piece straight into this little screw hole and just
Mm-hmm.
turn it a bit, you know? And then I can fucking I forgot how to do this. I didn't do it March. Damn it. How the fuck am I supposed to do this?
I don't know.
Either way, this little part popped out. I forget the next step. There's something else I have to do. I forget. I forget. You're supposed to be able to just slide this off. Either way, it's a fucking tool.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It snapped. Okay. Now now you can see it's flushed back in. I forget what the fuck to do on it, but yeah. It's an actual tool.
That makes sense.
I still haven't figured out how to take apart the Stroger. And I say this because the Stroger, it has this little slant right here.
Mm-hmm.
Say I'm on the other side. But the Stroger with this slant, I shit you not, I full on ripped nails. Like full on like put a slit in them trying to do this shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I haven't taken apart the handgun at all. Like I haven't taken apart the Stroger at all. The Taurus I've taken apart like a couple fucking times, but the Stroger not once. And I've never had a malfunction with it. It is fucking peculiar because I haven't even oiled it. Like fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this AK behind me, I've taken it apart so many goddamn times, and it sucks ass.
Damn.
Yeah, the black polymer AK I have in the other safe, that
Mm-hmm.
that motherfucker. Mm, I feel Italian when I use it, you know.
Crazy.
And I say that because I replaced the spring with a heated tempered triple braided piano wire.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm crazy. How are you?
Well, it looks like we have been reaching our hour and 9 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know you got your thing already. That exercise.
Yeah, but I just made another glass.
Hey, at least you can walk it off and burn it up.
Now I'm gonna put this in a bottle. Ooh, I have thermoses.
Hmm.
Put it in a thermos, walk around. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
I've legit taken water bottles
Mm-hmm.
and like put it on its side when it's empty and poured
Mm-hmm.
in like a little bit of cranberry pomegranate juice and like
Mm-hmm.
filled up to a particular line. And
Mm-hmm.
then I put it in a freezer on its side so it turns into ice.
Oh damn.
So then when I go for a walk and I'm not driving, I can
Mm-hmm.
just pour in like a little bit of fucking vodka and the rest pomegranate cranberry.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get drunk while I hike.
Nice.
Either which way. Hey, thank you to everyone who tuned in during or after the fact. It really does mean a lot. Thank you guys. Please, everyone, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay you. I'll see you guys in the next one. So please have a good one. And
Peace,
peace.
everyone.
shit.
Hmm.
I've been playing music the entire time, and on the ending screen, I forgot I had my music enabled.
Oh, damn.
It's okay. It's only Hollywood Undead.
Hmm.
It only played like a second or two. Okay, it's fine.
Oh yeah, you can always like fix the clip.
Nah, and besides, we don't get a copyright strike or anything to such for it because it's only like a second or two. If it was like 15 seconds, we would.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm glad YouTube implemented the actual like editing there, just in case if you messed up, at least you can cut half of that.
They did?
Yeah, there is a system that like if you were to get copyright strike, supposedly,
Huh.
and apparently like they have an editing tool there, but that's if you. It's like not the best tool, but it's just a quick fix type of thing.
That is a good feature. Huh.
Yeah, a lot of people, YouTubers use that because there's a lot of bots, a lot of people that like to ruin the shit and say, "Hey, I own 5 seconds of this clip."
Yeah.
They can just remove it and says, "Well, you don't own that clip no more. I can still own full monetization for the rest."
Yeah, you hear that? Drinking media? Fuck you.
But yeah, it depends on the situation.
You know I'm still alive, right?
Oh yeah.